what you're about to hear right now is going to change the way you see our entire Moonacade product. Number one, let's start. Moonacade is a word without limits, which means a word that knows no limit. And a disclaimer, because the information I'm going to show you can get you really excited. In some cases, can even drive you crazy. And that's the truth, because everything in life is about what you have seen or what you've heard. Okay, there are things you can hear today, and the decision you're going to make is going to influence your tomorrow. All right, so I tell you for a fact that our presentation can get you so excited, and it can even get you like standing up from your seat and jumping out and say, wow, does this really exist? Is this real? All right, but just a disclaimer up front, all information we express here for educational purposes only, and therefore should not be considered financial advice. Cryptocurrency investment can be exciting, but it can be extremely risky. Please take note. So let us go. Now, we're starting with a question. For those who are joining us for the first time, maybe a friend invited you or somebody, all right, and you want to know what we're all about, all right? We want to take the next 15 to 20 minutes to argue on this question, which is, could Moonacade change your life forever? All right, so the next couple of slides I'll be running through with you right now is I'm trying to put an argument that it is possible. I'm trying to put an argument that, yes, we're already doing it with a number of people, and you can be part of that number that is growing, which is, could Moonacade change your life as a housewife? Could it change your life as a student? Can it change your life as someone who's looking, okay, to have to have more income source? Whatever the situation you are right now, could Moonacade be that perfect solution that can change your life forever? Now, how are we doing that? We have 4 offerings, what we offer. We have the Tradercade University, we have the Binocular, we have the Moonacade as a product, and we have the Ibi University. Now let's start with the Tradercade University. The Tradercade University is the best place to learn how to do it yourself to profit like the banks. The banks have so many ways they make money, but one of the ways the banks make money, and it's one of the oldest way and it remains one of their most fundamental ways of making money, is trading. All right. Now, we are not going to trade for you. Rather, we're going to teach you how to do it yourself. And somebody's telling me, okay, well, I failed at trading before. Yes, probably because you had a bad teacher. All right. And I'll tell you why you should listen to Tradercade University and why you should look at considering Tradercade University. Now, Tradercade University is ahead of others. I know there are a lot of people out there claiming that they can help you, train you on how to trade and all of those things. And, you come back to where you are. But I want to tell you why we're ahead of others. Number one is that our structured curriculum with no shortcuts. We have no shortcuts here, because we understand that trading is as delicate as, medicine. Medicine, like imagine a doctor, a student is learning medicine, okay, to become a doctor, all right, and he or she skips some classes. Oh, can you show me a shortcut of becoming a doctor? It's an accident waiting to happen. You just go out there to kill people. And that's what I see. That's what I see every day when I go online and you see somebody say, oh, start trading in less than 10 minutes. Oh, start trading in less than 2 weeks. It's not possible. It's not possible. So we know what is possible, and that's why our structured curriculum got no shortcuts, because trading can be very delicate, but if you get it, you get it. Like I will say it again, it's an income skill that when acquired can pay you anytime from anywhere without the need of the customer or a boss. Now, there are 4 fundamental pillars of our system. Number one is our trading strategy, what you're going to learn. Why our trading strategy is very, very unique is because it can work in all financial markets. So it's not only applicable to crypto, it can work for crypto, it can work for Forex, it can work for stocks, it can work for commodities, it can work for synthetic, just name the financial market, because it is the fundamental of the market. It's the king of the market. It is what drives the market. Number 2 is our trading style. We don't follow retail trading styles that are prone to errors and prone to losses. We follow what they call institutional grade trading style that puts us in a position to mirror exactly how the banks trade. And that's it. And I'm going to show you some proofs here, guys, to buttress my point. Number three is the market conditions. Some people's trading strategies can't work in all market conditions. Our trading strategy works in all market conditions, whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. And of course, the last one, which is very powerful, is that our curriculum is research-based and it is backed with high probability success rates. I can tell you, one of our products, the Binocular, I'm going to come back to that product shortly. All right. The Binocular, it's actually a product of the university. That means it's the traders in the university, the tutors in the university that are behind the Binocular. Look at what happened. I want to show you something very powerful, right? I want to show you. So what you're learning, all right, okay, it's exactly what we use in producing the Binocular Report for you every single week. And let me just show you something to tell you for a fact that we mean business and our product works. Okay, it works. All right. Now look at this carefully, guys. I want to show you something about the Binocular right now. All right, let me see. No. Okay, cool. I got this. Now, we release this Binocular once every week, usually on Sundays. And this is on 3rd of April. All right. Last week, all our calls on the Binocular did over 500%. When you add the percentage of each of the 20 calls we did, and our portfolio grew by 30%. Okay. Now, but look at what happened on the 3rd of April, which was like a couple of days ago. We said something. Look at it. We said this. So what now? Well, it's simple. We wait for that retracement we have been speaking about that is gonna happen after the bullish confirmation. Guess what happened? The retracements have started happening. Go check the charts. We saw it. I said on Sunday, Monday, crypto was still very bullish. It was still pumping up. We said it's gonna dump. It is then we can have entries. So we're waiting. That retracement is not taking us to the level in which we can enter and make profit in the market. So, but how did we know that it's gonna retrace? How did we know? It's simple. How we knew that is very simple. There's no magic about it. How we knew about it was very, very simple. We knew about it through this. I'm going to show you now. Our curriculum is research-based, backed with high probability success rates. And that's it. Our curriculum is really solid. So that is exactly what we use in driving the system. Now, so let's break it down. How does university work? Now, the first thing you want to know is that if you are new to trading, some people I've never traded before, I don't know the jargons. Okay, don't worry. As a bonus, we have a beginner class that's absolutely free that can get you started for free. You're paying no penny, all right? Just register for free and go through it. We have about 7 courses in there for somebody that's never, ever traded before, all right? Remember, it's something that you can do. Now, when you're done with the beginner's class, you cannot get into the real business, which is moving to the foundation class, then to the master class and the advanced master class. Now, you cannot skip it. You have to go through the foundation, then to the masters and the advanced master class. Now, in each of these classes, we have the focus, we have the duration, which is the model, and we have the key courses. For the foundation class, we focus on complete mastering of the market structure. Market structure is key. That's why it works for any kind of financial market. And the duration and the model is 8 models. And our key courses, you can see it's market structure 101, key market formation, candlestick price action, smart trade entries and exit. Now someone asked me, oh, must I finish the academy, the university and start trading? No, from it, everything will start making sense. As you start going through those courses, you can start looking at the charts and making smart decisions. How about for the masterclass? The masterclass is focused on one thing, how the banks trade and move the market. That's what the masterclass is all about. And the key courses there is for 11, it's for 11 weeks, which is duration model. And the key courses there is market liquidity, expected order flow, refined risk management, refined mapping and process. And when you're done with the masterclass, then you get to the advanced masterclass. There we focus on institutional order flow and timing of the market. Why is it that sometimes we can say that on Monday, this will happen in Bitcoin. On Wednesday, gold is going to drop. On Thursday, the pound is going to gain some weight maybe in the next 2 weeks. How are we able to know that the market is going to react in a certain way within a certain period. It's called timing of the price. And how do we do that? It's found at the advanced masterclass. And some of the key courses there is the advanced market structure profiling, the dealer's range, the highs and the low, market manipulation profiling, and quarterly theory. And that's it. So you can see that you're getting a whole lot from Tradercade University. You can see you're getting a whole lot from it. And the next thing, the next offering, the next product we have is the Binocular Report. I showed you what we said on Sunday, and I'm telling you what is happening now. It's working exactly the same way we said it. Exactly. When every other person said, oh, the bull has started, we said there's going to be a retracement that's going to start immediately, and that happens. And also in that report, we also state where we should be making our entries after that retracement. So what's the Binocular Report all about? Make quick profits using our weekly key buy and sell zones. Simple. We have weekly key buy and sell zones. We look at the market critically. And how do we do that? The same thing you will learn in the university is the same thing we're applying in developing this report. Now, what are the things you need to look at? Number one, you must understand that you won't get this kind of value anywhere else, the way the report is put together. For these reasons, number one, you receive 40 key buy and sell zones weekly for quick profit, 40 every week. Number two, you have high accuracy rates with smart entries and take profit targets. I said, when people were still trying to get in on that trade, we already called the take profit and we're already out. Yeah, we're already out. Yeah, we called it that if this happened, we take out that point and we go out, and we went out. High accuracy rate. Number three, we trade our top selected 20 coins for the week. And we don't follow current market cap. We look at our top 20 and we trade them. Number four is that it's easy. It's an easy to understand smart PDF report for busy people. Are you busy, but you just need something that can guide you? That's the Binocular. Then we also have the weekly in-depth video report for beginners and experts. So you even don't know Jack or you're an expert. Our report will just make sense to you because the way the languages are put together. And one of the things I love so much about it, it's the other reason, which is unbiased, bullish, and bearish analysis for traders and investors. Now, some people may be trading for quick profit. Some people may be farming, okay, as an investor, mean they want to accumulate more crypto, all right? Okay, so you can be used also as a farming tool. And of course, the analysis are done by professional multi-market traders and hedge fund managers. Multi-markets, meaning these guys trade different types of market, crypto, Forex, indices, commodities, just name it. They trade different kind of markets. So you have one of the best teams all over the world putting together this brilliant report for you every single week. Don't take me for my word. Look at it. Our March 28th report, look at some of the profit it did. Out of all of 20 were on profit. On near, we did our entries and exit was 39%. We did Moonbeam, we did over 118%. Aleph Zero, we did over 100%. Terra Luna, 31%. Solana, 45%. Bitcoin, 8.5%. All right. Now, this is what one of our readers said. I woke up to a report, not a guess. Sincerely, this is fresh. Thank you so much, Ijoki, for the most brilliant and smart way forward. Thank you, Smokey and Stoney. These are some of our analysts. Queen B, 21st of March, 2020. Now, that's week, over 30% portfolio growth in 1 week. All right. I told you earlier on that we can start calling numbers here that would really shake and change your mind. The next thing I want to talk about, our third product, is Moonarcade. Moonarcade, that's a product. And what does Moonarcade do? It does one simple thing. It helps you identify the crypto, number one, to avoid, number two, to buy and hodl for 100% to 100x gains. Now, let me tell you what it does. 100% meaning that times 2, right? Yeah. 100x gains means times 100. Yeah, and don't take my word for it. Meaning you can take $100 to $10,000. That's 100x. As it happens, I'll show you history, guys. So this is no hype. That's why we start with the disclaimer, guys. So Moonarcade can help you position yourself for that kind of, product, crypto, that have potentials to do 100%, which is double, to even 100x. We've seen that happen. Now, but before you get excited about Moonarcade, you need to look at something. Remember, Moonarcade is doing, number one, showing you cryptos to avoid. And why should you avoid weak cryptos? This is a history of some of the weak cryptos. As a matter of fact, in the history of crypto in the last 10 years, there have been over 2,000, what's 2,000? Sorry, sorry. There's been over almost 20,000 weak crypto. As a matter of fact, there are more weak cryptos than good cryptos. This is an example, Bitcoin. It was $7.8 at the early stage. Current price, zero. Any amount of money you put into that Bitcoin is gone to zero. Completely lost. What about Bitcoin? What about Bitcoin Crown? What about Bitgold? They come in all sort of names. Now, if you are not aware, all right, if you look at it, that, oh, crypto can be interesting, are you aware that currently we have over 17,500 crypto? Now, have you got what it takes to spot the weak ones to avoid? That's a big question, guys. The weak ones to avoid. Now, this is where Moonarcade comes. Moonarcade says this: let's get our hands dirty while you take profit. That's what we try to do. That's what we attempt to do. And let me show you what it looks like. All right. Why invest in legacy crypto? All right. You can see Bitcoin, you can see Ethereum, you can see BNB, Solana, Axis, Alex, Hex. Okay. Look at the prices, the early price, the early stage prices. Look at the all-time high sometime in 2021. Did you know that? And how are you able to spot this legacy crypto? Data plus extensive research. Guys, mark the word there, extensive research. It's what can deliver to you 100% to 100x gains. Extensive research is what can deliver to you 100% to 100x gain. As a matter of fact, we a couple of weeks ago or thereabout, we stumbled into a groundbreaking technology and token. We're yet to even release that token, and we should be releasing it probably by this month, early next month. Look, the chances of that token doing 100x in the next 3 to 5 years is really high. It's really, really very high. We've spoken to the team members, we met them, it's unbelievable, it's powerful. Now, but there's something that I need to call to your attention, why this is very powerful. You know, you see all this kind of profit you're seeing here. If you had invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, as of 2021, the $100 were worth about $72 million. Okay, what about Ethereum in 2015? It would have been worth $600,000 today with just $100. Now, what we're saying in essence is this: what is most important to you is not the amount of money you have. That's not the key. That's not even the bone of contention. What is important is this: quality data and extensive research can turn $100. What we're saying is that $100 is enough to make a lot. With Moonarcade, $100 that you can put into the right project and allow time, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3. You don't come to Moonarcade and put all your savings money. It's not necessary. $100 yet, $200 yet. Come back in a couple of months, couple of years. You'll be amazed. Look at what $100 did to Bitcoin. What Bitcoin did to $100 in about 12 years. Yeah, in about 12 years, guys. $100 went to 72 million. Look at Hex. It did same. In about 2 years, took $100 to about $185,000. So someone's saying, oh, I don't have a lot of money. You don't need a lot to make enough. You don't. $100. And that's how powerful the Moonarcade product is. Now, there's an example, and we want your stories, so you've got to become a Moonarcader. All right, this is just an example of some people giving testimonies on our group. Oh, I bought this coin with $200 this morning. It's worth over 4,600 in less than 2 months. Thank you, Moonarcade. Oh, I just made over 300% of the coin I bought yesterday, 4 p.m. in less than 24 hours. Moonarcade to the moon. Just to let you know that this is the best business you can venture into right now. $50 I used in buying a coin is now $2,000 after 9 months. Pump. All right. Now, some coin it takes them 3 months to move that much. Some can take 5 months, some can take 1 year, some can take 2 years, some can take 3 years. But listen, the return can be so amazing. And that's why Moonarcade does not focus on trading. It's focusing on the cryptos to avoid and the cryptos to buy and hold for a long time. That's it. But the holding can bring astronomical exponential growth and income. Now, the last thing we have is the Ibi University, which is the Independent Business Influencer University, where you learn, you grow, and own an international influencer business. Now, what's the purpose of the IBI? It's to help you finance your crypto investing and trading via the IBI business plan. Okay. Now, we created a business plan which is easy to use. And in that business plan, you can earn up to 50% as double personal influencer bonus. You can earn up to 25% as team influencer bonus. You can earn up to 35%, okay, from level 1 to level 7 as a royalty influencer bonus. And you can earn incentives like holidays and the likes. So how do we do that? All you do is when you recommend people to use our product, you can benefit from the IBI business plan. And this is how big it is. You can start growing a profitable influencer business via the IBI University. And as you grow it, you can see what happens. You move from the rising star level to the rising star builder, which you get $1,000 iPad. You go to the director level, which gives you a holiday of $10,000. You go to the executives, you get $15,000. You get to the chief executive, you get a car of bonus of $50,000. You get to the vice chairman, you can get a car bonus of $150,000, and of course the chairman, you get a house bonus of about $500,000. Now remember that this is just the incentives and not the cash. The cash you can use to finance your trading and your investing. So look at where we're coming from. This guy only invested $100. Imagine if you did 1,000. Imagine if you did 10,000. But how can you invest that money and don't even bother what happens? Yeah, so we've got a plan. We've got the IBI business plan that can help you finance your trading and investing journey. We want to show you a realistic 24 months income growth potential via the IBI business plan. That should you decide on it, all right, in the next 24 months, this can deliver you an average of $200,000. And this is the spread and this is the flow, all right? And that's why when you get on board, we're going to show you how you do it, how you can become effective as an IBI, as an influencer, and how you can follow this roadmap to generate about 200,000 or more in 24 months or less. Now, so how do you get started? So you can see that you can get so much for less. And someone's going to ask, how much does this cost? You can get so much for less by picking a pack. Now you can see the Moon Arcade, all right? If you're getting Moon Arcade, this is what you get. You get what crypto to buy, hodl, and avoid for 100% to 100x gain. I've shown you that. That's what Moon Arcade is all about. What are the Binocular Reports? What you get is the weekly key buy and sell zones for quick profit, as you can see. And you can see the price is $999 per month, or $199 for 3 months, or $299 for 6 months, or $499 for 12 months. Moon Arcade is $299 for 6 months, or $499 for 12 months. What about the Trade Arcade University, where you learn how to do it yourself to trade like the banks? All right, the foundation class, I told you the beginner class is for free. Okay, it comes in 11 courses. You get a foundation class for $299, the master class for $499, and the advanced master class in total for $599. So you're not going to pay that individually. If you're getting the entire package, it's for $599. Then the IBI University comes with a complete influencer academy, which we do a live class Wednesday and Friday. All right, to teach you how you can actually get in and plug into the business plan and how this can help you finance your crypto trading and investing, as well as bring very substantial big income for you. And that's $249. All right. But now, if you don't want to pay this individually, you want to get everything, you can use the yellow pack. So rather than spend about $2,350, you spend just $999 and you get everything. And that's the yellow pack. So for the yellow pack, gives you more savings and more value. So rather than spend every other thing, you can still get access to Moon Arcade for 1 year, Binocular for 1 year, the entire university, the IBI University, the IBI earning access for $999. This is the real deal. This is why a lot of people love the yellow pack, and that's why the yellow pack is selling really, really fast. Now, another thing you want to know about is the yellow bonus. All right, the yellow bonus gives you more earning with same effort. You can actually predict your income as an IBI in Moon Arcade using the yellow bonus. All right, we have the light yellow, we have the hot yellow achiever, and we have the super yellow achiever. Each of them gives you an additional income per month. So if you're a light yellow achiever, you get an additional $200 every month. If you're a hot yellow achiever, you get an additional $400 every month. If you're a super yellow achiever, you get an additional $1,000 every month. And what do you need to do? It's simple. You just need to recommend 2 yellow packs that particular month. If you want to be at the light yellow level, but now if you go by getting into 3 yellow packs, guess what happens? You don't get 300, you get 400. If you're able to recommend 5 yellow packs that particular month, you don't get $500, you get $1,000 additional. Now look at your monthly kind of income, your minimum monthly income as a yellow achiever. Okay, remember that in our business plan, you have the personal influencer bonus, the team influencer bonus, the yellow bonus, and the likes. Okay, as a light yellow achiever, you would have earned $200 for personal influencer bonus, $100 for team influencer bonus, and a yellow bonus of $200. You will be on a minimum income. Minimum, meaning it can never go below that. So any month you become a light yellow achiever, you cannot earn below $500. It's not possible. You can earn above it, but you can't earn below it. What about a hot yellow achiever? You can't earn below $800 a month, which in Naira today is over 468,000 Naira. What about the super yellow achiever? You can't earn below $1,700 every month, okay, which is about 994,000 Naira every single month whenever you achieve this. Now, how am I going to end? I'm going to end the story of 2 friends, Anne and Kate. All right, Anne and Kate, they're good friends. They grew up together. They went to the same school. You know, they were in the same neighborhood. They were playing same games and everything. But when it came to spending their money, both of them made different choices. All right. Remember, they went to the same school. They probably went to a restaurant and everything. But when it came to what they put their money into, all right, they both made different choices. And let's see how it played out. So for Anne in 2012, Anne decided to buy 1 ounce of gold for $1,547 because for her, it's all about stability. It's all about what she knows. It's all about what has been, you know, I don't want to try new stuff, you know, gold is there, it's secured and all of this, which is good. All right. Now for Anne, all right, why for Kate? Kate is adventurous. Kate knows that good enough is the enemy of the best. Kate knows that at every point in time, the future offers opportunity to for people, okay, to challenge the status quo and change, okay, their life. Okay, so for Kate, she's like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna put the same $1,540, $547, but this time around I'm going to do it to Bitcoin. And then she was able to get 1,547 Bitcoin. Now, 10 years after, let's go to their score sheet and see what happened. Now with Anne, okay, Anne 1 ounce of gold 10 years after only worth 1,920. So after 10 years of holding our gold has only appreciated by about $400 after 10 years. Good. Okay. Why Kate, who actually invested the same amount of money into Bitcoin, at $1,547 appreciated to over $61 million. Well, what's my pet advice to you is that don't be like Anne. Don't be like Anne, not an advice, but just a statement. Don't be like Anne. You know, don't be like Anne. Why shouldn't you be like Anne? That's why you have to take advantage of the digital gold rush. This is the season, this is the era of digital gold rush. There was time in which there was a gold rush. I wish Anne, if Anne came in during the gold rush, Anne would have made more money. But Anne came into the gold rush when it was late. All right. Now, we are in the digital gold rush. This is the time. After a while, digital gold rush is going to be late. There's going to be new stores that are going to come in. All right. And that's it. I was looking at something yesterday. I heard Elon Musk is now about maybe $60 billion or $100 billion richer than Jeff Bezos. Okay. I mean, these things always happen. Innovations, when people come up with new innovations, it's just those who are able to adopt it, who are able to strike in when people don't believe in it, are usually those people who end up to become extremely successful if it works. Okay, so take advantage of digital gold rush. Let's help you get started today. Once again, I want to tell you this is the yellow way, and thank you very much. So that's it for our presentation and how we intend to run going forward to show the people exactly what we're offering and how we are going to achieve this. So I'd like to have some questions if there's any. All right. Someone is saying, I've been in more than a dozen online so-called money-making helps from 1986 to date. I've never seen anything like Monarchid platform powered by Chicken Axe and this smart and able team. Thank you very much. Someone said this is obviously powerful. Thank you. It's progressive graduation from business owner to business influencer. Sounds really good. This is huge.